Welcome back to Boar's Physical Media Rant. I'm Vanessa, he's Charles, and we got some big fucking announcements for y'all. Let's jump right in.
That was good.
I know.
So, like, comment, subscribe, and haven't been too emotional lately, so we're going to throw some God fucking emotion into this video, so prepare for whatever the fuck's going to come out of our mouths. So, before we get started, like, comment, unsubscribe if you get offended, but keep subscribing. So, let's go ahead. First, coming out of VCI Classic Films is a movie called Hillbillies in a Haunted House from 1967, and this has a late August release. Sounds interesting. So I guess a bunch of hillbilly hicks in a haunted house scaring people, I guess. That should be interesting.
Or ghost scaring the hillbilly hicks.
That should be an interesting one. But the next one they have coming out of Lionsgate, and we talked about this the other day. This is the Francis Ford Coppola One from the Heart reprise from 1982. It does actually finally have a release date that comes out May 7th. So I just wanted to reiterate that. And another Lionsgate one that's coming is cool. It's called Knox Goes Away. It's from 2023. This one has Michael Keaton starring, and he also directed.
That's pretty awesome.
So the best Batman comes back to direct his own movie and star in it. So that's actually pretty cool. So definitely be on the lookout for that one. Well, we do have a couple announcements out of Full Moon Pictures. If you're not familiar, look up on the top shelf back there, the coffin. If you don't know what that is, it's Subspecies. Puppet Master. Everybody's heard of Puppet Master. Mostly everybody, I would assume.
You would assume.
But they had the Ginger Dead Man from 2000. Well, technically, yeah.
It's 20.
Yeah, but 2005. It has an early August release, but it has Gary Busey in it.
You know, he's always in the weird fucking movies.
I guess it's a gingerbread man fucking people up, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Now, this one here the next one is coming late August. And this has its own line of Full Moon features separated from the normal Full Moon features, but it's called Swedish Boarding School Girls from 1979. So you can take a hint of what this one's about. This may be a boarding school I'd like to attend, but...
No.
Well,
because you ain't going to no boarding school. I'll give you some boarding school.
You had the peaches. You had the peaches.
We don't want no peaches.
Well, that's a big announcement that I'm going to be attending a boarding school.
You're not attending no fucking boarding school.
Well, I think that would be good. Well, I'm going to get out of this one before I get in trouble, but be on the lookout for that one. Next up, coming out of Studio Canal UK, is from the Vintage Classics line, is a movie called The Small Back Room from 1949. This has a release date of June 3rd and 4K restoration that's coming on that one. And that one's going to be $12.50. But of course, that converts to U.S. currency, which I didn't care to find that currency on that one. So, but anyway. Usually it's the Studio Canals regardless. You shouldn't most likely have to import them because most time Lionsgate gets a hold of it over here since they have normal, so it usually goes that route. But next up, we have a movie coming from Wellgo USA. It's called Bird War from 2022. This is going to be available June 11th. Wellgo just keeps pumping movies out.
They do.
Next up is a movie coming out of MPI Media Group called...
You mean Blind War?
Blind War.
Yeah, blind, not bird.
I'm sorry. Blind bird. What a bird made. There's probably birds in it. No, there was actually birds on the cover.
No, there wasn't.
On the back.
Oh, what the action thing?
But we didn't show the back, but there is birds in that movie. So regardless, I told you this was going to be a fucked up video, and we're not going to edit any of this shit out. So, but next, this movie looks retarded. Founders Way from 2023.
Day. It's Founders Day.
Oh, Founders Day?
Day,
man,
not
I'm
way.
really fucking up on this.
You really are.
Yeah, I'm going to get me some energy here. Sorry, it's been a very long day.
It's something that happens on like a Founder's Day or something like that.
It's going to be available June 4th for $29.98. Something to do with the election. If it's anything like the election that happened here, you got that fucking clown that's in there now. But that's all I'm going to say about that one, because that'll draw out another whole can of worms. That'd be a whole video by itself.
Yes.
But next coming out of Cinema Guild is Typhoon Club.
Mm-hmm.
This is from 1985. Obviously getting a 4K. This is going to be available June 4th. This next movie I really don't care to see, because I am very arachnophobic. So we have a movie called Sting with some big ass alien type spider killings, and I'm like, yeah. No.
He's like, no. He's like, stop the trailer.
I'm like, I don't have no reason to get this, but I know people love spiders, and more power to you. But this is going to be available July 9th. It's on Amazon right now for $29.98. I will not be pre-ordering this. If anybody asks to do a review, I'm going to tell you go suck it. Or she can watch it, because I'm not watching it. Well, we have some Kino Lorber announcements. Way ahead of Kino Lorber announcement, which is good.
Yes.
We don't usually get them like this.
No, we have no images for these, by the way.
No, yeah, there's no images available whatsoever. But we had 3 films coming out June 18th. The first one is called Blown Away from 1994. This is coming to 4K and has a brand new Dolby Vision HDR master. Next one up is Turbulence from 1997. Is getting a 4K. This one has Ray Liotta. Very good movie. She's never seen it. I've seen it back in the day. Let us know in the comments if you've seen this movie.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed it.
Or I've seen it and I just didn't know what the name of the movie was, because that's happened too.
Next up is Film Noir, The Dark Side of Cinema, 19. I didn't know there was 18 before that. I knew they were releasing them, but not that many. That's a lot of damn movies. Damn. But next up, coming June 25th, we're getting Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Not the one with Donald Sutherland that we got from Kino, then we got from the nice box set from Arrow.
Right.
That's actually the one I got. But this is from 1956. I have never seen this. I assume this is the original, which I thought the one after that was the original.
Yeah, I know. I thought that one was.
But this is getting a 4K also. Next movie coming. I don't know why we're getting it, but I'm not a big fan of Jake Gyllenhaal. Even though Ambulance was a good movie.
Yeah, we just watched that.
We just watched that. That was I like Michael Bay. I know his movies are way out there as far as like money-wise and stunts and loudness and shit.
Yep.
But if you want to bump your system, that's the movie to do it with. I mean, he did a good job in that movie. I'm just not a fan of him. And I'm definitely not a fan of this movie. I didn't have a desire to see it back in the day, and I sure in the fuck don't have the desire to see it now. But we're getting Brokeback Mountain from 2005 on 4K. Once again, why? Why do we need this?
No.
I mean,
I've never seen it.
There's so many other movies that we could get. Why do they keep giving us fucking dramas? We get Still Magnolias, now we're getting Brokeback. I'm not even going to go into detail of what that is. So we're going to move on to the next one.
Yes.
Next one is When 8 Bells Toll from 1971, and this is a re-release. So I guess it was released before. I don't know exactly when. But this is getting a new 4K scan. Apparently the original had a new HD master, so it looks like it'll look a little bit better, I guess. But the last one for Kino for the 25th is a movie called Paternity from 1981. Now this one is not getting a 4K scan. It's getting a new HD master, so it's going to be in 1080p. But of course, if you have a 4K TV with the capabilities, it'll upscale it along with the player to upscale properly. Like you want Dolby Atmos, you need the proper system. You want Dolby Vision, HDR10 or HDR10 Plus, you need the proper TV in order to incorporate those colors and that brightness and all the fuckiness on the TV. And you need the 4K player that brings out those colors. So you need all that.
Yeah, you need.
And then you need HDMI 2.1 connected to all those to bring that out also. But I don't know why I just
If you didn't know that, you
I don't know why I just did
knew.
that, but that just came to my mind. I'm like, I'm going to go ahead and say that. I mean, it's getting a 4K scan, but it's going to be in 1080p. regardless. So, but it's from the 35 millimeter, so that's better than nothing. But I guess the big announcement for this is obviously Dune 2. Heard really good things about this movie. She was not a fan of the original.
No.
I seen the original. I remember somewhat enjoying it. I'm not a big science fiction. I always got into the worms.
Well, my father loves Dune, the original, and we watch it over and over and over and over, and I'm like, oh my god, can we shut this damn thing off?
I didn't.
So I kind of tuned it out.
I should have bought that one, and I didn't. There's one copy I'm gonna have to pick up eventually. The original Dune. I have not seen it in forever. I heard the 4K that Arrow did. It looked great. Like pretty much anything Arrow does.
Yeah. But I'm definitely willing to give the original another shot, since I haven't seen it since I was yay big. Yes, I'm bigger than that. But I am excited for the because we haven't even watched the new Dune yet. We own it, but we haven't watched it yet. But I heard that was really good.
Batista.
Well, yeah, we like Batista.
Batista's in it. He's one of my favorite actors.
Yeah.
I do like The Rock, but I do like Batista better. I do like The Rock, what he's doing lately, though.
Yeah.
He's laying the smack up down on your candy asses, and of course now they're trying to cancel him.
Yeah, well,
of course.
They're always trying to cancel him.
Brad, they haven't tried to cancel me yet, but I'll just whip it out and piss on you. So, but we're not gonna go. We're not gonna go into that. I told you this video is gonna be fucked up. This is one of those videos where I had a long day at work, and
we are just going through.
It's gonna be all kinds of fuckery, as MLJ says.
Yes.
But this is coming May 14th, which finally got a date on it. But you got your 4K slip for $29.96, your Blu-ray for $24.95, DVD for $19.96. A badass looking 4K steelbook is really nice.
Yeah.
Actually, for $24.95.
Yeah.
Damn, that's not bad.
And that's actually Amazon prices. So if you want it, go pre-order.
That's a good price for that.
Yeah.
It will have a Dolby Atmos audio track. And I know people's probably seen other videos on here that said no IMAX, and people were making videos complaining about it, but honestly, do we have movies that come to physical in IMAX that much?
Very rare.
We had very rare. I mean, we had Batman versus Superman,
but look,
but it wasn't the whole movie. You had the Christopher Nolan with The Dark Knight, just a certain part of it, and I know Nolan pushes to have. That's one good thing about him, even though I don't like his movies that much.
He's a physical.
Maybe I need to give him another try. He's always left a bad taste in my mouth, but he pushes for people to get physical media, which I definitely applaud.
Yeah.
And he also he would like to see IMAX come to TVs at home.
Yeah.
Which would be nice.
It would be nice.
But then again, you figure the extra money they would do it.
Yeah.
But if it's filmed in IMAX, I don't see why they couldn't do it. But Warner Brothers is not a company known to push that envelope too far. At least I have not seen in the years that I've been around. But I mean, it would be nice, but I mean, you're going to get it. It's most likely going to look pretty damn good. I've heard great things about this movie. A guy I work with actually just went and seen this last night.
Oh.
He said it was a great movie. He said he didn't see the first one, so he had no clue what was going on. I asked him, like, why'd you watch? He's like, I just wanted to see it. And so he said it was really good, though. He went into a little detail, but nothing like major. But yeah.
So he doesn't.
But this one all has a Walmart exclusive Dune 4K steelbook.
No, that's the original.
I know, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
This is the original Dune. See, she done fucked up. Shut up.
Okay.
This is Walmart exclusive, like most steelbooks are. Now, the first one is not, since Warner Brothers don't do exclusives. Neither does Warner Brothers does not do exclusives with, because obviously Part 2 is on Amazon. So certain ones Walmart gets, obviously. I don't have to go in that. That's another kind of can of worms. But see, she started the shit, so I had to lay up the smacker. But we are getting the original Dune 4K on steelbook, which it is cool looking. I do like that one.
Yeah. Well, the remake of Dune, not the original.
Yeah. But this is going to be available for $30.96 as of now. But it keeps going in and out of stocks. But if you catch it in, I would go ahead and get it. I've seen it. It's nice looking. I have the one that sold out pretty quick. I mean, if there's something different on it, I'd probably get it, but I just don't see the justifying of buying it again.
Right.
Do you?
No, because we already own it. If we didn't own it already, I would say, yeah, go ahead and jump on it. But remember, they came out with that glow-in-the-dark slip, and we were thinking about that. Yeah. But then we decided not, because we already purchased it, so we didn't want to justify for that, even though the glow-in-the-dark slip was pretty cool. So,
I mean, if we got it sent for free, I wouldn't
complain.
I mean, I wouldn't complain, but what's the...
Right.
You really don't need it. Of course, I can't say much. I buy Jason Friday 13th over and over and over. Yeah. But yeah. But
let's just put it this way: any copy that comes out of Friday the 13th, we probably own. Mm-hmm. Even if it's a DVD, we probably own it.
Yep. But we did get some news out of Umbrella involving Masters of the Universe, and Umbrella's been rubbing people the wrong way a lot lately. For some reason, this one it's going to be Region B locked now. I guess whoever they're dealing with said it has to be Region B locked, which I don't know why. Most of their stuff is region free. It
might be because who they got the rights from.
It's a possibility. But it got pushed up into the end of June. The only reason I know because I had a pre-order. Diabolic sent me an email about you could either get your money back or you could get the region. We have a region-free player. It's just like...
Yeah.
I decided against it. Hope we're going to get a 4K of it. So I just went another route. There's actually another movie I ended up finding on there anyways. So they got some good titles, but that's going to rub people the wrong way, especially when they announced it that was going to be region free, and then go back on it and say now it's region B.
Right.
Which, I mean, ain't that big of a deal. I mean, if you got region free player, I probably should have kept it, but I'd rather have the 4K of it, to be honest with you. I mean, this is probably the best that movie's going to look, because they have a Blu-ray of it, and it looks god-awful. We don't own that one. But it is a great movie. If you've seen it from back in the day, it has Dolph Lundgren as He-Man. So that's cool. You ever seen it?
I think I've seen parts of it. I don't think I've actually seen the whole thing.
It's a good movie. I used to watch it a lot when I was a kid. And they did announce that there's a new Thundercats movie coming.
Yeah, I thought I saw that.
Apparently they're supposed to keep it to the original, which I hope. If not, I'm going to have a problem with it. I mean, Marvel's went full on MCU.
Yeah.
As you can tell.
Right.
So Marvel's going down in the dump.
Right.
And of course, DC's probably going to go in the dump since you got old James Gunn doing it.
Yeah.
Have you seen how that
I believe, though, because... Okay, so we just watched Night Swim.
Oh, that's another one, I wanted to talk about real quick. That one, it's a one-time watch for me, but
it was
I enjoyed it more than I did Megan. Megan, I thought, was fucking stupid. The dancing and all that fucking bullshit, I just would have ripped the doll's fucking head off and that movie over.
Right.
The movie is like a bullshit nowadays Chucky.
Right.
To me, and of course they're going to make another one. I thought the movie was stupid.
Right.
I own it. I probably will never watch it again. I am a big James Wan fan, but I don't know what the fuck he was smoking in that movie. It just was not interesting.
Right.
Did you think?
No, I obviously like Chucky better.
But Night Swim
was actually pretty.
It has Kurt Russell's son in it.
Wyatt
Russell. Looks just like him.
And that's what I was going to get about. So you said that it's coming out with Thundercats. Wyatt Russell's in it.
Oh, that's cool.
Because I always IMDb and I read the trivia and stuff like that, and I see
cool,
like stuff that people have been in or what they're gonna be in, and that popped up. I'm like, Thundercats. Like, so that's why I wanted to tell you that.
But Night Swim, it was interesting. When you first started, I'm like, you just kind of, because Megan left a bad taste in my mouth. Like I said before, Blumhouse is so hit and miss, but for people to say that Megan is better than Night Swim, they ought to have the taste slapped out of their mouth.
Right.
I totally disagree. Megan is just a reboot of Chucky, but in a bad way.
Right.
I think. It's to this day digital age bullshit.
Right. And then what was the movie before we watched Night Swim?
Boogeyman.
That was great.
I actually enjoyed that movie. That was better than what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people dogged on that one too, but
that was actually pretty decent.
I thought it was.
I
thought it was a pretty decent movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's one I will rewatch.
Yeah, we own that one.
Yeah, we own Megan, unfortunately, but that'll probably be making its way out.
Yeah, but we wanted to jump on here and give you.
But Night Swim is on Peacock.
Yeah,
check it out. It's definitely worth watching. It's a very interesting backstory to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to go into depth and try to. If I start talking about it, it's just going to ruin the movie.
Yeah, you just need to get on Peacock and watch it.
It's a pretty decent movie. Definitely check it out.
Mm-hmm.
But that's it for this one. Like, comment, subscribe. I know this video was all over the place, but you got to have them sometimes, especially when you have a long day at work and just like we had to get on here and keep doing. So I'm like, let's do it however. I'm not going to edit shit. That's how it's going to be. But this is one of the new videos we were talking about that I wasn't planning on. It's going to be all fucked up and all over the place. But glad you guys keep watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.